I mean, have you ever felt like everybody hates you? I mean, not everybody, right? Because if everybody hates you, that usually means that you're the problem, right? Now don't get me wrong. A lot of people look at me, they see me as a very inspirational guy. They see me as a very honorable guy, a man of great character. I remember there was a shorty I had a crush on one time, and she told me that she reminded me of her cousin, who's a mayor. And she actually used to kind of show off the fact that I had a crush on her at work. You know how y'all women get sometimes, but it just wasn't going there, right? But I appreciated and thought it was a great compliment. But it just seems like I can't keep friends. I really don't, it's not my hygiene or nothing like that. There's nothing funny or weird about me. I think if it was, somebody would have told me how to figure it out. But I take care of myself. And again, some people think that a lot of people like get a real great impression of me, but it's usually like people like CEOs, like, old bosses or like inspirational people maybe in the neighborhood and stuff like that. But can't keep friends. I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate and envy, y'all. I'll give you an example. One time I had started a new job and I met somebody at the job, seemed like a cool dude, and he invited me to a Bible study. That was at the job. So I went to the Bible study with dude. Me and dude was like workplace friends for like 2 weeks, literally. And here come the nonsense. He started trying to spread rumors. He started gossiping about me. He started like slowly, he slowly stopped speaking to me, which is okay. It's alright, it's whatever. I just thought it was weird. But then he just developed all this animosity and hate about me and started trying to make me look bad. But it's just one example of what I get, y'all. And I'm still trying to figure it out. Does anybody go through that? Even when I have like just homies that don't get mad, there's always these little jabs. There's always these little sneak disses. There's always these little like moments of dirty comparison, dirty competition, basically, where the person's competing with you, but they're not even doing it in a cool way, And it's to the point, y'all, where I just be chilling with my dog, me and my pit bull. He's right here. I just be cooling, cause he don't never get no attitude. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to go out at night, talk to the ladies, and it was always one hater up in there. It was always one dude hating, ice grilling. You know what I'm saying? It was always a problem. Not all the time, but I would say 50% of the time, it was a problem. Like where I either would get into it with somebody or I would just have to like ignore somebody and let stuff go. And I don't get it. And now I've given my life fully to the Lord, and it just seemed like it'd be the same problem. A lot of these cats be ministers, pastors, bishops. It's like they feel the need to humble me. There's always some little jab. There's always some little, it's just weird, man. I tend to just stay dolo. I don't have a problem with dating, but like I'm really choosy at this point in my life because I'm looking for a wife. So if I know that she doesn't have wife credentials, I don't really waste each other's time. So a lot of times I just be cooling. Plus I was working like 60 hours a week at one point, but now I got a new job. I'm making more money. I'm just focused now on just life improvement and going to the next level, having the best things in life, getting my ministry back up and rolling like I want to go do it again. But every time I meet somebody new and try to make friends, either they get envious and they disappear or they just disappear. Holla back if y'all be having the same issues. I'm out.